not even, oh, there we go. Yes. So again, it's Trisha here, your digital income coach. I'm also a confidence image coach and plus size model for 21 years. And I'm here to help you, right? I'm a single woman. So I come to you from that single woman point of view. Again, right? And my 9-to-5ers out there, because I do both, right? Entrepreneur, 9-to-5er, a little bit, right? And I was living paycheck to paycheck. Yeah, big model like me, worried about my retirement, feeling overwhelmed, feeling stressed. And I found this blueprint, and it is so awesome, guys. No woman should ever have to choose between paying your bills, buying groceries, or spending time with your family. And I know when you're busy and you're trying to build that career and all that stuff, we tend to, something is going to suffer. Something is going to suffer. I'm here to tell you, you could have it all, right? And I'm here to finally show you how to create that time freedom, that location freedom, that financial freedom. And I help nurses have come to me. Yeah, because a lot of nurses are so busy. They're like, Trisha, I don't have any time for my family. I don't even have time for myself. The money is great, but I don't see my family. And I'm telling you, like, what at my top of my game when I'm a plus size model still, and still I love that. I get to model more now when I want and all of that. But when I want on my time, I get to set my schedule, right? And isn't that great if you could get to set your own schedule? It is just absolutely fabulous. And you could do this from anywhere in the world, anytime, making US dollars. So I'm super excited about that. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's so good to see you guys, right? So today, of course, it is Motivational Mondays. Listen, December is almost here. 2026 is it's around the corner, guys. It's around the corner. Right? I know a lot of you, you're probably busy, you're working a lot and all of that. Hey, I see you, Kavita. Kavita, hi. Good to see you, right? You're working, and you're so tired, you don't even remember that. Oh, next week is Thanksgiving, like literally. It's Thanksgiving. You're like, oh my God, like your coworker is probably like, but wait, Trisha, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? You're like, tomorrow's Thanksgiving? You didn't even know. No, we got to get you out of that you could spend that precious time with your family and have that abundance also. It's the greatest feeling when you don't even have to look in your bank account to go travel somewhere, go spend time with your family, to do the things that you always wanted to do, right? Who told you got to wait till you're in your 60s, till you're 68, 70? Let me give you a quick story. I had a modeling job in Athens. Athens the other day, right? Like a year ago. And we were at the what was it again? At the Acropolis, like where they have all those statues and all this stuff in Athens, in Greece, right? And I saw all these older people, and it was hot, guys. It was like in May, June. It was getting hot. And to go up to the top of the Acropolis, it's like you gotta climb these high boulder steps. And I see all these older couples, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I am in my 40s and I was having trouble. I'm not even gonna lie. I had to stop a couple of times. I was getting out of breath. And I was like, how do they do this? Why do we have to travel when we are retired? Why can't we travel whenever we want to at any age? But it's because, of course, you're in that work bondage, right? So if you know that you want to make extra income online using your cell phone, using Wi-Fi. A lot of people don't even know that this is possible. I don't know why more people are not talking about it, but I'm here to tell you, and I'm here to show you, and I'm here to help you solve that problem where you can have more income. Oh yeah, and spend more time with your family and have location freedom and all that amazing stuff. I'm super excited about this because when you make that $900, guys, that's the top. No, the top level right now is $1,800. $1,800. One of my team members just made $1,400, like bam, like in one sale. It is a super, absolutely. What would that do for you and your family right now? What would it do, right? So I'm here to show you how to build the life with ease, abundance, and freedom. Because y'all know that's what I'm all about. I'm all about that freedom, baby, right? With passion, with fun, with ease, with love, with all of that. Oh yeah, that's what it's all about, right? So just using, and what do you think you need, right? So today's topic is how to earn extra income online. What do you think you need? Put a one in the chat here. What you think, or just put what you think you need to earn extra income online. Put it here in the comments. Hello, 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 hello. Replay. Let me know if you're coming in on the live, live for real. Put a comment in, but let me know who's calling me right now. Oh no, what do you think you need to have to earn extra income online? No, you don't have to be modeling online. You don't have to be putting on clothes. You don't have to be dancing. You do not need to know about how to build a website. You don't need to DM anybody. You don't need to call anybody, friends and family. That was one thing I was like, I'm not calling no friends, guys. I'm not. That is not. I am not doing that. I am not calling on friends. I'm not calling on family. I'm not bothering anybody. I'm not telling anybody about anything. I just want to do my little thing and make that extra income, right? And that's pretty much what we do. We just come on and share it, whosoever it's for or not for. Listen, if you are not ready to level up, if you're not ready to earn that extra income online, come now and between now and 2026 and beyond, I'm not for you. So hop off right now. Okay, if you're not in it to win it, if you're not in it to financially get uplifted and financially be in abundance without stressing out and worried and being overworked, I'm done with being overworked. I've been working since I'm 14 years old. Okay, and I'll give you the story sooner or later. For those of you who normally follow me, you know what was my first job, right? Summertime, I was 16 in Jamaica. I was a dancer, so I danced in the hotel, right? When I was 16, that was my first job, right? And I'm not talking about you know what type of dancing. It was like traditional dance and all that stuff. That was my first job. I started working when I was like 16 years old, and my cousin was with me. I talked her into it. She was what? I think she was like 15. Like, her name is Tamar. So funny. I got to talk to her about this about our first job. But now I'm in my 40s, and I'm telling you guys, times have changed. Have you? Time have changed. Like, literally, the power of automations, the power of AI and all this stuff. You keep hearing these terminologies going around, and you're so mad because you're like, people are gonna lose their jobs. You better believe it. People are losing their jobs. I couldn't believe it when one of my friends was just telling me that, because I don't really watch the news, guys. They told me that 48,000 people are going to be laid off. I think it is UPS is going to be laying off in America here. They're going to be laying off 48,000 people. I'm like, that is insane. What are you talking about? Plus, the government is still shut down and all of that. So, there's people out there who Christmas is coming up. And I don't know why companies always do this. They tend to start laying off people the fourth quarter. We're in the fourth quarter right now. And that's what they do. You have Christmas coming up. You have so many holidays coming up and all of that. It doesn't matter if no holiday is coming up, because I live my life like every day is a holiday. Oh, yeah. Who here live their life like every day is a holiday? Come on now, right? So I just want to help you. I just want to show you how this works, right? So number one thing that you want to do, get your pen and paper. Number one thing that you want to do, you want to go and get a proven online system, right? People who become wealthy and are successful, guys, they're not smarter than you and me. What they have, they find a system or strategies, right? Or systems that they put in place. That's exactly what they do. They don't do anything different, but proven systems that work, right? So that's what you're gonna do. And to get access to it, all you gotta do is just go on my wall, tap on my LINK, right, in my bio, and you'll see at the top, you'll get access to the blueprint, right? Because listen to this. How would you say you're a soldier, right? You're a soldier. And this is why you're like, oh my God, Captain, you guys are out in the field and you're like, I do not know what direction to go in and all this stuff. You have to have that captain, that mentor who is going to show you. And it's the same thing online, guys. That's why so many people give up. That's why so many people are like, I'm not going to try to make earn any extra income online because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm here to tell you that get that mentor, get that blueprint, right? So you want to get that blueprint, just go in my LINK and go and get it, right? So I'm here to show you how to build that life with ease, that location freedom, that abundance, that financial abundance and all of that using your phone and Wi-Fi. Do you know that you literally could use your phone to have extra income? It is the wildest thing. I know we're not waiting till we're retired. Nobody's telling me I gotta wait till I'm 68 and 70 to know how to do this and how to make extra income online. No, because we do this for 2 hours. So number one, you want to find a proven system, right? That is in digital marketing, right? So you'll have some bundles that you could promote and all of that. It's in the e-learning area of digital marketing. And all digital marketing, guys, is you see my nails right here. Everybody's like, oh, Trisha, your nails look so good. I'll say, oh, you know what? I love my nail tech. He's so clean, he's so fast, and he's always helping me pick the right colors. Right there, I talked about my nail tech. That is digital marketing right there. Yeah, I just told you about a service that I get and I love it, right? So that is what digital marketing is, a service, but it's just that this is in the e-learning area, right? Where people learn how to use AI, learn how to have that high income skill using marketing. That's all it is. And it's super fun, right? So if you want to know more about that, and I don't know why you wouldn't want to know more about that, because listen, we all want to level up in 2026 and beyond. We only have what, one more month left. You keep on saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that later. I see people, they're making what, 10 G's and this and that and whatever. Don't believe everybody, but some of them are telling the truth. Okay, last year this time I started making an extra $900 at least every month, and that was helping me because y'all know I was living paycheck to paycheck, worried, overwhelmed, stressed out, overworked, all of that stuff. So if you're a woman, I'm a single woman, so that's where my heart goes out to, and single moms and all of that stuff. My men out there too, listen, I don't bite. A lot of men been buying from me also too, right? Or if you're a 9 to 5 or you're a hustling entrepreneur, can I talk to my hustling entrepreneurs out there? You started that business. First of all, if you started that business and it's a brick and mortar, that is just like, whoa. That's something I was like, I don't want to be stuck in one place, because y'all know I love to travel. Who here love to travel? Put a one in the comment here if you love to travel. December is coming up. Christmas is coming up. You're like, oh man, I want to go somewhere fun. I want to go see some of my family and all that stuff. Woo! Bro, what was 2 weeks ago? We had our motivational Monday, and I was helping you guys on how to feel better every day and how to be more focused and all that. And this was one of the things, guys. Drink that water. Look at the black mermaid. I just love that. Oh my God. Yes. Look at the black mermaid. That's Virgin Voyages right there. Yeah, this is one of the campaigns that I was on, but love. Look at the black mermaid. That is super cool. But guys, how are you, Storm? I am doing good. So Storm is in South Africa, and she's always on my lives on TikTok. Oh, TikTok, we love you, we love you, we love you. And all the other platforms, we love you, we love you, we love you too, because we come and we get to connect from all over the world. How are you doing today? So guys, of course, I'm so rude. I was just so excited talking about, the digital products and all of this. But a heart moment. My heart is still heavy. My heart is heavy, but my mission has not changed. Okay, I will repeat. My heart is heavy, but my mission has not changed. And now, seeing what happened in Jamaica last week, Tuesday, it has put a fire in my stomach, a fire in my heart, a fire in my belly, right? To help women and men to get out of the rat race, get out of just that one stream of income. You see what happened in Jamaica, right? We had a category 5 hurricane. I finally got in touch with some of my family members. Oh my God, one of my God cousin that I was telling you guys that I did not hear from, their roof blew off, guys. The videos are insane. When I say catastrophic, it was unreal, this hurricane. And this is why I love digital marketing, because where are they going to go to work? Where are they going to go to work right now? You tell me, where are they going to go to work? Where are you going to go to work? And I'm like, if I was living in Jamaica right now, And to all my people out there who bought their digital product from me, who live in Jamaica, once you get back your you don't even have to have electricity. Once you get back your Wi-Fi and Starlink is given, I heard, let me give you an update for those of you who are in the grill or have family in the grill. If you're Jamaican, I heard that the telecommunications have been brought back, so you're gonna have Wi-Fi, right? Anywhere in the world, if you have Starlink, or I remember one of my colleagues here in digital marketing, her and her husband live on a boat. And that's one of my dreams. I want to be sailing on a yacht and do my work, right? So that's living with fun and relaxation and financial freedom, right? That is just so awesome, Starlink. So you could still have this business, right? So I'm like, if I was living in Jamaica right now, I will be straight because I have my digital online products working for me 24 hours, even when I'm not online, even when I'm not live. And that is the most absolute amazing thing, right? So number one, how to earn that extra income online. You want to find a proven digital product that's done for you. You don't want to fussy up yourself. Oh my God, but I need to go write an ebook. Oh, what products am I going to sell and all that stuff? No, that's why I'm here to show you, right? Because this is proven. There's over 56,000 people in our community right now who have bought this product and they're selling it, and they're sharing it, and they're promoting it. People making 10,000, 15,000 a month. Like, it is rad. It is just super, super amazing. And I'm super, super excited about it. Yes, Storm. Yeah. So, and then my aunt now, one of them, she lives in another area. Her roof came off to the hotel too. So guys, please keep praying for Jamaica. Please keep praying. Thank you so much, Storm, how is your dog, Storm? How is your dog? Let me know how your dog doing. I know you say your dog wasn't feeling well and all of that. So that's what you want to do. That's the first thing to make income online. You don't need to be dancing on TikTok. You don't need to be modeling, putting on clothes, doing all this stuff and getting products from different companies and all this stuff. You're going to have your own product. It's proven. Right now, our top selling one is $1,400. You saw that Dan just made his first $1,400 sale. You saw that? Did you see that, Storm? Oh my God, because now we have 10 more ways how you could have 10 streams of income. It is absolutely fabulous. For those of you who have bought the legacy builders from me already, I have not upgraded yet to the 10 income streams, but I'm on the 4 income streams right now. Of course, the top one is the nine, right? So if you're like, what are you talking about? I will put the link to get your blueprint right here or here, right? And here, all you got to do on TikTok is go on my bio. It's the top on the, you know what? I'm so nervous to say certain things on here. I almost got banned. I got, you know what, on TikTok the other day. So I don't want that. Yes, I saw it. It's awesome. Isn't that great? How would it feel, guys? Christmas is coming, right? And you're literally working from anywhere, because he's a teacher, right? Dan, we started in a program the same time. He's a teacher, and he's like, Trisha, I just cannot, like, I think he went overseas to live, and he was teaching English, I think in Thailand or something. He came back to America to his teaching job in America, and I think he got fired. And he's like, listen, I'm not gonna be stuck one place. I'm gonna learn these digital high income skills, and I am gonna be making money from anywhere. Because he's always like, Trisha, I gotta come to Jamaica with you and all of that stuff. He literally made, because guys, it's not even a month yet that we just launched the new product, right? It's the same product, but it's added to the one in English. So we have it now in English and we have it in Spanish. Absolutely fabulous. Helen, I see you, Helen. My first customer, she's that real estate agent that I always tell you guys about. She is Spanish, so she graded up, and she also has now 10 more streams of income because she have the legacy builders in English and in Spanish, right? How great would that feel? You're just like having fun, maybe with the kids or with the family members and all of that. Maybe you're still at work on your 9 to 5. You hear your phone go bing, You got a sale, $1,400. Listen, if you are not ready to, or you do not want to level up, and you do not want to make more income, this is not the life for you, because I'm here to show you how to earn an extra income online. That's why I'm here, so that you don't have to be worried, especially I'm a woman out there. I'm a woman, so I can resonate. I remember when I was worried, I was frustrated, I was living paycheck to paycheck, right? No woman should ever have to choose between buying groceries, paying your rent, right? You're paying your car note, or spending that precious time with your family. And I remember I was there. Those were decisions I had to make. Now I don't have to do that anymore. What a relief, because of the blueprint, because I said yes. And a lot of us, we do not want to take a chance on ourselves. We do all these other things, right? We're doing all these other things for others. But when it comes to us, we're the last. I always tell my coaching clients, because y'all know I'm a confidence coach too, right? I always tell my clients, if you are not filled up, if you are not taking care of you, how are you going to be there for anybody else? Right? Thank you so much, Storm. Thank you so much. South Africa is in the building. I just love it. South Africa is here. I just love the internationalness. Let me know where you guys are coming in from. Of course, let me know if you're in Jamaica, if you're in the USA, if you're in London, if you're in Canada. And when I'm saying all these names of these countries, because you can do this from all those places. Oh, yeah. Right? So number one, you want to find a proven system, right? In digital marketing, it's a digital product, and it's an digital product, guys. You're not shipping anything to anybody's house. It's not goods. It's not clothing. It's none of that. It's an learning product, right? So it just, when someone gets it from you, all they got it, all you do, all it does, it automatically sends it to them in their email, right? And that's it. And you don't even have to coach them. I am a teacher by heart. So I love helping and just lifting up people. And that's my main focus, is just to see other people have their freedom, their financial freedom, and their time freedom. So many people don't have time freedom. That is the thing. Freedom. We want that time freedom, right? To spend that time with our families and all that stuff, right? So after I'm going to take you through the journey. After you get your product, right? You get your blueprint. First, you're going to get the blueprint. You're going to see what it's all about, and you decide if you want to do it or not. Some people, even on here, they have jumped in right away. They don't even get the blueprint. They're like, Trisha, where do I get my bundle? Where do I start? I want to learn those high income skills, because I don't know if my job is going to be there tomorrow. I do not know. So many people, even corporate America, got fired, got laid off, or they're just sick and tired of the you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Right. And you're just sick and tired of just trading time for money. Right. So you got to do, you look at that, and then you're like, okay, I want to get a bundle. You could start on 3 different levels. That's what I'm offering today, right? There's 4 different levels. We have one called the launch pad, and then we have that top one too, that is the legacy builders. I don't want to say all of them, because TikTok is just like kind of, but get the blueprint is going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. And just big up to all my clients who have jumped in and started and are doing their thing and have their own bundles and are sharing it with everybody else and just helping. Listen, we are a community, guys. We believe in freedom. We believe in creating that time freedom. We believe in creating that location freedom. We believe in creating that financial freedom, where you don't even have to look in your bank account to do whatever you want to do. Imagine that, right? Like my colleague just made $1,400, like bam, over the weekend, just like that. I remember when I made my first 900. Oh my goodness. Not that I did not believe that this was real, it wasn't real, but when it happens to you, it's just absolutely fabulous. So one, you get that proven online system, right? No, you do not need to know tech. No, you do not need to know about building a website. Oh no, guys, that's a big laugh right there. Big joke. Because as long as you buy your system, it's gonna be set up for you. It's like a franchise, guys. Like, okay, we say KFC, we know some of these cruise lines, Norwegian, Virgin. Just because I have my my water bottle here. Why my mind is running out. But this is a franchise, right? It's a franchise. Well, no, it's owned by Sir Richard Branson, but you get the drift, right? You get the gist, right? So the Legacy Builders is a franchise and you're going to own it. You're going to get the resale master rights. Do you know what that is? Where you literally buy into having the license to be able to share it, to own it. So everything is set up like all the type, all the website, everything. We all have the same website, all of that. And hey, listen, guys, ask me any question while I'm on here because I don't really do DMs. But now, if you're following me, and I guess if I'm following you, we could do voice notes. Yes, TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. We love you. 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 We love you because you set up voice notes now. That is super nice, TikTok. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Who here on TikTok has used the voice notes? Who here on TikTok have used the voice notes? Put a one. And you know where, guys, we've been doing voice notes for a long time, right? Y'all know, yeah, I don't like really typing a lot. So in the DM, so I normally do voice notes. So yeah, voice notes are just super, super rad. Thank you so much, Storm, for running me up to 1.2 now. Thank you, guys. So welcome in. If you want to learn how to earn some extra income online, this is a life for you. If you're like, listen, I have my 9 to 5, I'm busy, I don't have time for that, I do not want to do that, this is not the life for you. If you want to have some nice time freedom, Christmas is coming, you want to have that extra income, you want to be able to be that yes aunt, that yes mom. You know, the kids are, especially now, you ask them, listen, I'm scared to ask my niece and some of my nieces and my nephews what they want for Christmas. That was me like a year and a half ago. I'd be like, did you finish your homework? Let me see your grades. Excuse after excuse, right? But now that I have the opportunity and now that I earn extra income online, I don't have to be scared of that no more. I don't have to be like, oh my God, if they ask me to come, if they ask me to do this, oh my God, I yes, and I'll be like, I don't think I could go. No, isn't it great that you could just not even look in your bank account and do what you want to do? Right? It's the top of the month. I know mortgages due, rent is due. I remember when I used to pay my rent, guys, I had nothing left. Plus with the extra bills and all that stuff. So no woman should ever have to choose between buying groceries or paying your rent or not spending time with your family. You don't want that. So this is why I'm here to show you that you could build a life of ease. You could build a life of not being stressed out. You could be in abundance, right? And have that freedom using your phone. You're on your phone already. You're here dishing it up. Oh, scrolling, trying to see what this one is doing, that one is doing. All you got to do, so this now is number 2. Once you get your product, right, and you set up your site and all of that, what do you think? How do you get your customers, guys? You could ask me anything. Win with Deed. Oh my God. Win with Dan. Congratulations on that $1,400. Congratulations. We were just talking about you. Oh my God, I want to come and interview you about how you did that. That is just absolutely fabulous. Congratulations, Dad. $1,400. Imagine that, guys. It's November, top of November, and 1,400. Do you know how hard I got a model to make $1,400? Or how many clients I got to coach? Well, you know, I got my top level coaching system. That's $5,000, of course, but I don't sell that every day, right? And this is where you could level up and do this and be able to do that every day if you can, right? So it is just absolutely fabulous. Yes. Oh wow, the chat is going so fast. So congratulations to Dan. And let me tell you guys, do not get disencouraged. Do not. I'm telling you, because it is crazy out here in these social media streets. It is, but all you got to do is set that goal, set that intention. So how much is it that you want to make by now and the end of December? Put it in the comments how much you want to make. Like, whoa, how much? I know I would love to make an extra 10K. I want to make an extra 10K by now and December. Well, it would be like 15K. Yeah, by now and December, like 10, 15. That would be absolutely nice, right? So Number one, you have that proven system. So I'm talking you through what it is, because a lot of people like, Trisha, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm ready to earn extra income online. I want to do it because it's automated, right? And a lot of people are like, what's automations? Automations is when you have your social media, it's running 24 hours for you, right? And you have your automated business, like, which is online, right? So do you know your email list is your automations? So once people come into your email list, we have an automation that sends out over 30 emails every day for 30 days. So that warms up the customer. It lets the customer know what you're talking about. And you also send out some heartfelt newsletters too. Who got my newsletter this morning, right? So I sent out a newsletter too, and then the automation send out other emails to the customer. Okay, and guys, it's easy. If they don't want to hear it, all they got to do is unsubscribe. That's it. That's nothing else, right? So that's another thing. So when you get your product, that's what you're gonna do. You're probably like, but Trisha, how do I get customers? I have to go to work. I gotta drop the kids off. I gotta go to work. I'm there at work from 9 to 5. When I get home, I gotta cook. I gotta do all these things. I'm just talking about this from a woman's point of view. Maybe you're a man. I don't know. You work in corporate. Also, you're tired. You work all day. By the time you get home, maybe you got kids. You gotta take them here. You gotta take them to this practice. You gotta take them that. By the time you're done, you don't even have time for yourself, right? So to think about adding something else to it, you're like, I don't think I want to do that. But I'm here to tell you, it is amazing. You just add it 2 hours a day, and you don't have to do it back to back. You could sprinkle it throughout your day. There's so many people who do that, like me, because sometimes I'm modeling, sometimes I'm coaching, right? Sometimes I'm traveling, I'm doing different things. So I sprinkle it during my day. The only time when I really sit and I do like an hour and a half is if I'm live on TikTok, right? I literally here with my customers and all of that and tell people about it. And guys, there's 5 billion people on social media. So imagine you have a business that you do not have to pay monthly for. Listen, that alone is absolutely fabulous. That alone is fabulous, and you're making 100% profit. That is just it is just so epic, right? Super epic. So that is number 2, right? You're gonna do content. You're gonna go live, or you're gonna do 3 pieces of content. And I know a lot of people are like, but Trisha, I don't wanna. I gotta go live. You do not have to go live, but you got to do content. And I'm going to be honest with you. We have faceless content. You ever see those people who have like those pictures up like on Instagram and on TikTok, and they'll have like quotes or affirmations, or they'll have like pictures or different videos. A lot of people can't show their face because they're like, no, I don't want my job to see it and all of that stuff. I get it. So right, and there's people who do earn a lot of extra income doing that. But I'm telling you, the people who are face forward, this is called a face forward live. Face forward live, meaning my face is in. This is a talking head video, meaning I'm here and I'm talking to you. It's a talking head live, right? So I know a lot of people are like, but I'm an introvert. I don't want nobody knowing my business. I don't want nobody talking to me and whatever. Yeah, that's why you're keeping BROKE, and you're worried and you're stressed and all of that stuff. Because let me tell you, your job is not enough. It's just not enough. No matter how many jobs you have, it's just not enough, right? It's not. And if you're looking to be comfortable with ease, where you're not worried and you have your time to do the things that you love and spend time with your family and all of that, and go travel and do all these amazing things, one income is not going to do it. I don't care how many millions you're making. Wealthy people, first of all, put in a chat how many streams of income do you think they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, right? How many do you think they have? They have so many, because once you are around like-minded people who are leveled up, and listen, come off of my life. I just said it, get off my life. If you are not ready to level up and get that abundance, learn some high income skills. We're in the new digital era. Don't be even on here, because this is not for you. Because this is what I'm telling you guys. It is amazing. I remember when I made my first 900, I was talking to one of my friends. He's a model too. We were planning like a photo shoot and everything. So I have the phone like this, And I'm like, yeah, Paul, what? Yeah. And my phone go bing. I was like, whoa, what? And I said, wait, hold on. Let me hold on 1 minute. Let me see my phone. So I was still talking to him, I was still talking to him. And I was like, wait, I started scrolling, like on the Samsungs, they have like where you could scroll down like this and see all your notifications. So I was like, wait, let me look at my notification. So I was like, whoa, what's it? Stripe came in and said, you made a sale of 900. I was like, I screamed so hard, guys. I was like, what? Because at the time, I even forgot I had my business. Because listen, this is number 2. This is your high income skills actions that you're going to do is 2 hours a day. So sometimes in the morning, I do what I got to do and I forget everything. I'm on to the next thing. And I think it was a weekend. So on a weekend, y'all know I don't come live. I don't do none of this. And I was like, oh my God, this really works. Okay. And listen, guys, you don't have to feel squeamish. You don't have to feel like you're doing anything bad. This is legit. This is something that people need. So many individuals need it, right? There's teachers out there who need this because they have to up level their knowledge in AI, in knowing high income skills. This is something that could help them to build up their abundance and build up their finances, right? So many people, you are working in certain fields and it's just not enough. I know the feeling. So this is why I'm here to help you. You're tired, you're overworked. I'm here to tell you don't have to be doing that no more. Okay. So number 1, you find that proven system and how to get it. Of course, go here, right above here. Yeah. Go right there in my bio. Go on the bio and you'll get the blueprint. Okay. You'll get the blueprint. I'll post it for you guys. Yeah. I can't say certain words out here, guys, because I do not want to get kicked off. Okay. But I'm just here to show you that anything is possible. Don't let anybody put you in a box. Do not do that. That is the worst thing that you could do. Okay. And make the decision fast. Don't be like me. It took me 3 months to make the decision. Okay. And it's just a lot of us stay in the same place because we're comfortable, because we're like, oh, I don't know who to trust and all of that stuff. Listen, I don't have time to waste. I'm a woman of God and I definitely do things in what I do believe in and what God has shown me. I was on my bending knees praying for something. I was like in 2023, I was at my wits and I was like, I'm overworked, God. I'm tired. I'm a model. I can only, if I'm not in front of the camera, I'm not making money. Or if I'm not coaching someone, I'm not making money. And I need other streams of income. And God showed me this. And I was making fun of it. I was like, what's digital marketing? What is she talking about? Until I saw my friend make $40,000. Yeah, $40,000. Yeah. And I was still laughing at her. I was like, what's she talking about? She better not be lying because I know. And especially when you have to choose between buying groceries, paying your rent, or paying a medical bill, or just not spending time with your family because you're trying to find so many other jobs to compensate, right? You live in paycheck to paycheck. I was clowning her out. I was like, oh, whatever. I'm not doing that. When she said we make 100% profit, that's when my ears popped up. I was like, what? Come again. Because I thought MLM or affiliate marketing is where, you tell people about stuff, you got to call them. I thought she was going to call me. And I waited months. When was it? May, June, July. And I didn't see her call me. And I was like, what's she talking about? Thank God she came live on one of the platforms, on FB actually. And I saw her again. So that is what you're going to do. Once you have your product, you can go live, or you could just do your content, your 3 pieces of content, and you could do more if you want to, right? If you want to do more, hey, that's it. And let me tell you, a lot of people are like, but what am I going to talk about? You learn all of that in the community. All you got to do is plug into the mentoring calls, right? And I'm so happy for my clients who have tapped into the mentoring call. Once you purchase from me, of course, you're going to get that one-on-one Zoom call with me, that intro call. So I could show you like how to maneuver in the community and in the legacy program to set up your system and all that amazing stuff, right? It is just super rad, right? So just imagine this Christmas, you have some extra income that you made online, right? That extra 10, that extra 3, even if it's an extra $900, that would absolutely help you, right? I'm sure it would. I know it's been helping me and my family. Right, so that's number 2. And then of course number 3 is, once you have your system running, it's just consistency, having that fun and knowing why you're doing it and who you want to help, of course, right? Who you want to help, who are the people that what you want to help solve. I know I just wanted to help other women just not choose between groceries, going to the doctor, going on vacation, or helping their own kids, or paying bills, or all of that. Because I was going through the same thing, right? So having that financial freedom where you could pay the bills what you could pay the bills. Now, I'm not gonna say when you want, because bills sometimes you gotta, even when you don't want to do it, you gotta pay it. Right? You gotta pay it, right? But knowing that you have that money in your bank account, that feeling is like no other, where you don't have to stress, you don't have to be overworked and all of that. It is just super, super nice. So I'm just here to show you how to build that life of ease. Who here want a life of ease? Put a 4 in the chat. I don't know why I picked 4, but put a 4 in the chat if you want to just build that life of ease. If you want to build that life with ease, man, I was just sick and tired of being sick and tired of just being so tired and still not having enough to show for it. Sick and tired. Yes. Right, Storm? Just sick and tired. I was just so sick and tired of being sick and tired. Right? So if that's you, all you got to do is on here, just go on my page and tap the LINK in my bio and tap it, and you will get the access to the blueprint, how you could start. Okay, and here I'm going to put it right at the top of this video. Okay, so I will see you guys. Did I give you number 3? Yes. All you got to do is stay consistent, and you're going to have a mentor. You're going to have a multi-millionaire mentor, guys. Right? And that woman is nothing but an angel. We were just on with her today. We have our legacy call every Monday, right, at 12. So if you're on lunch, you could always jump on and see it. And if you can't come live, the replay is always there. But I would advise you to try to come live sometimes, because you could literally talk to her. And guys, that is all free. Once you're in the program, that is free. So imagine you have a multi-millionaire that you could talk to. This woman, she literally became a millionaire on TikTok in 17 months. Right now, she is in her condo in Dallas. And it was, what's your dream? What is let me tell you, it's so rad when you get to just live your dreams. She told us, since she's been a little girl, she always told herself, one day she's going to have season tickets to the Dallas Cowboys. She didn't know how she was going to do it, because, of course, she's a mother of 6 and grandmother of 5. Her son he's a runner. And what really kicked her in the B was to start into digital marketing, was to be able to make enough money to literally go watch her son run all over the world and all over the country. Because she was like, I am not going to be that mom where my son is calling me and saying, oh, mommy, I just won the race. And she's back in Arkansas. Right. And her son is out in California. So she literally gets to go to all his games. But this was her dream. She wanted to have season tickets to the Cowboys. That woman now has it. Right. Listen to this decision that she had to make. Oh, what a decision. This is the decision of the wealthy. And you're made to be wealthy. You are supposed to be wealthy. You're supposed to be living in abundance. You're not supposed to be living paycheck to paycheck, worried and all of that. So listen. Now she's a multi-millionaire. The other day, she went to her first season with season tickets to the Dallas Cowboys. I think it's in a box or something like that. Then she tells us, you know what? I can't be staying in no Airbnb every time when I come to Dallas, because she doesn't live in Dallas. She lives somewhere else. And she's like, oh, we have season tickets, so we're going to be here all the time. She just bought a condo. Not any type of condo either. A condo that's high rise, overlooking the whole city of Dallas, close to the stadium. Those are the things that extra income can give you. It gives you options, guys. options to do the things you want, right? And it's not only, I'm a spirit-led woman, so I know first thing with me is always my tithes. It's just giving back to God and all of that stuff. And now with what happened in Jamaica, y'all know I'm Jamaican, so I didn't really address what was going on in Jamaica again. But guys, I've heard from some of my family members, and it's bad. It's bad. I'm not even gonna say it's good. It's really, really bad. Hurricane Melissa was terrible. Okay. Some of my family members, their roofs are gone, but I'm just so happy that they're healthy and they are alive. Their roofs blow off. Some of them have two-story houses, so they're still at their house. So they're staying on the bottom floor right now, on the first floor. But imagine you're in your nice house. And let me tell you, not all Jamaicans are living in the ghetto. Let me address that right now. You have hardworking Jamaican people who have beautiful homes, concrete, tiled, amazing homes. It's just that some of the roofs sometimes are not concrete, but yes. Okay, because I grew up in one of those houses. Y'all know my dad was a millionaire. He was not playing. So we lived in an absolutely fabulous house in Jamaica, concrete house. We went through Gilbert in that house, and I'm telling you, that house withstand that hurricane, and that was a Cat 4 hurricane. The only thing is we had like wooden windows, so the breeze came in and it started to flood, but we just started flashing out the water. But I just want to address that because they're showing like, oh, every Jamaican live in a board house. No, auntie, it does not work like that. No, right? So that's the first thing that has just grieved me a lot when the media is just showing like, oh, people is just all Jamaicans live in a board house. That's just like, people thinking that in Africa, right, Storm, in South Africa or wherever in Africa, because some people don't even know that Africa has what, over 14, how many countries y'all have? Don't think that, but that Africa is a country itself. Africa is a continent. There's different countries. We got Congo, we got Zimbabwe, we got South Africa, we got Cameroon, we got Egypt. Yeah, Egypt is Africa too. Oh yeah, right. So I don't know if you could call all these names, right? And all of that. We got Nigeria, we got Liberia. Y'all know I'm part Liberian, so big up Liberia. We got Gambia, right? We got Tanzania, right? We got all these different places in Africa. So let me tell you, this is the thing too, guys. You got to be reading. You got to be looking at all this stuff on stuff. Sometimes, right, on social, not only on TV and all this stuff, it corrupts your mind. So I just want to address that. Not all Jamaicans are living in the ghetto. Not all Jamaicans are like, oh my God, I need the government to help me and all this stuff. No. Okay. No, auntie. No. We got middle class. We got upper middle class. We got wealthy people. Yeah, with big amazing houses, with electricity, with everything. So get that straight. Not everybody lives in a board house. Oh no, auntie, no. Okay, so I just want to address that. But back to my family, a lot of them, as I said, some of their roofs came off. Thank God they still have their home. They have concrete homes. So a lot of them have houses that are 3 stories and 2 stories. So thank God they could live on the first floor for right now. But we're going to need a lot of help. I'm not even going to, and America is coming to the aid and so many other countries. We thank you. We love you all over the world. Yes, the media likes to paint that bad picture, Storm, when they know nothing. There you go. There you go. When they know nothing, they just come and show the worst parts, right? Don't believe that narrative, guys, right? Please do not believe that narrative because it's not true, right? Not everybody lives in a shack, in a board house, in way up in the hills and all that stuff, right? Some of the most fanciest houses in Jamaica are way up in the hills, actually, but they're concrete. Maybe the most damage you'll get is maybe their roof will come off and stuff like that, right? So that is the first thing that I want to address. Secondly, my family is okay. Thank you guys for asking about my family. I finally heard from a lot of them, and a lot of the telecommunications now is coming back where they're getting cell service. So if you haven't heard from your family, my heart goes out to you, but tell them there's even a part on the highway, I think between Discovery Bay and Ocherius in Jamaica, where you could drive to and there's signal, right? Because there's Starlink that's happening now. But in Kingston, in the capital, they didn't get hit badly, so they have electricity and they have Wi-Fi and all of that going on. But guys, this has lit a fire under my stomach, a fire, because digital marketing, it proves that no matter what storm you're in, no matter what, if you got sick, if you lose your job, if you're all these things that can happen in life, if you have your automated business, you will still be fine. You will be fine. You could definitely still be making some extra income online, right? So my heart is heavy. My heart is so heavy, but the mission has not changed. I'm here to show you how you too can start and have that income rolling in right here using social media. All right. So number one was you want to get that proven system, right? Yeah. Like Africa, people think we travel on animals to work and back. Oh my God. Listen, Storm is right. When I came to South Africa for the first time and I got off that plane, I don't know what I was thinking. Because, as Jamaican too, let me tell you the truth. In Jamaica, they used to show us those videos, Storm, those the charity pictures, like with the kids with the flies running around their mouth and all this stuff, and you see the slums and stuff like that. When I got to South Africa and I saw some of the cars in South Africa, even when my driver came to pick me up, I was like, whoa, I think he came to pick me up in a Volvo or something, right? And I was like, oh. And then we got to Sandton, we got to in Johannesburg where the skyscrapers are and everything. I was like, whoa, this is Africa. Then we went to the Mandela Mall. And so I was like, whoa, okay, I could see myself living here and stuff like this is cool. And they're talking about you need all these shots and stuff. When you go to South Africa, you don't need no malaria shots and all this other stuff. And I've been to South Africa like 6-7 times and nothing ever happened to me. I eat the food, I drink the water. Well, I drink the bottled water, right? But nothing ever happened to me. I know that South Africa is not all parts of Africa. Of course, some parts, of course, you go to Nigeria, you go to Ghana. Big up Ghana. How I didn't call Ghana name. But yeah, you have to get shots and stuff like that, but do not let that deter you, right? Do not. Yeah, that is crazy though, Storm. Isn't that such an insult? Same thing, like some people are like, they don't know what Jamaica is. They think Jamaica is in Africa and they just think that we're all poor, we don't have anything, there's no economy, we're third, we're all this stuff. Please stop it. Don't go there. Please don't. Okay, they think we wear leaves as clothes. Oh my God. Not to talk about the fashion too in South Africa. Amazing, guys. That's one of my favorite places to go shopping. Like, seriously. There's this, I don't even know if that store is there still, Storm, in the Mandela Mall. I think it's an Italian designer. Like the shoes, I was like, I'm not buying another shoes until I could go back there because the shoes are just absolutely fabulous. Like, oh my goodness. But that's to show you that's location freedom, guys. When you have location freedom, you could travel and you could see what the world is really about, right? So that's it. So number one, you want to get that proven system. This is how to earn extra income online. Get that proven system, and I'm here to I have that for you. It's done for you. You don't have to worry what it's about, right? And then number two is, of course, you're gonna make 3 pieces of video. Oh yeah, or you could go live. You don't even have to go live, but don't let that deter you, because I'm telling you, once you get that one sale, you're like, whoa, this is what I was scared of. No. Yes. Oh yeah, we also own high-end brands. Oh yeah, in Africa, in South Africa especially, you guys have high-end brands. I definitely know that, right? And there's super wealthy people in Africa. Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, Durban. Come on now, Durban. I haven't even been to Durban, but next time when I come, I want to go to Durban and all those places, right? And I heard it's beautiful. Oh yeah. So you're so right. You're so right, Storm. So Storm, I'm gonna get going because I know too it's night over there. What time is it now? Like 10 o'clock at night in South Africa right now, guys. I just love that the time went back. Our time went back. No, Storm. We are like, we get to sleep 1 hour later, and I feel so much better, guys. I'm so much more rested. I have so much more energy now because we're, what is it, daylight saving time? So our time went back. a little bit. So it's great. Oh, it's 10 p.m., almost 10. Yes, I know you want to go to sleep and all that stuff. So tomorrow, guys, is Tip Tuesday. I haven't heard what God said we're going to talk about tomorrow, but no, we'll talk about like how to keep this going, right? How to keep it going and how to be successful in it. Because a lot of people, they do start their bundles, they do start they're having their business, and they just are not successful on it. I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to be successful in it, actually making sales and having your community and doing all these things that you could do to help others, okay? And finding your story and all that stuff. We're going to talk more about that, right? So one, get that proven system. Number two is you're literally going to just start to be yourself, tell your story, and share how this can help people. People want to know how they're going to get help, how they're going to get help from having to choose between paying your rent or buying groceries. You want to be able that you don't have to choose that. You don't have to be choosing, oh my God, when I have to pay my bills or how I could spend time with my family. No woman should have to go through that, or a man. And men have so much pressure on them, especially if you're married, especially if you're a traditional man and you want to take care of the family. You only have one stream of income. You're torn back, front, side. You're not seeing your family, all this stuff. And you're like, I want to have a business, but I do not have the startup capital. Can I talk about that? This, you don't need no big startup capital, guys. That's what I love about this too. Okay. It is a super, super awesome, right? Miriam, I see you, right? And then number 3, you're just going to be consistent, right? And you're gonna, to be consistent, you're gonna be in a community of like-minded people from all over the world, and you're gonna have a lovely mentor, right? And you don't have to pay for that. That is free, guys. That alone, having a multi-millionaire mentor that you could speak to every day and run ideas through every day. You know what? If you link, my mother always said, Trisha, you are who you hang around with. And if you're hanging around with BROKE people, you're going to be the next BROKE. That's who you got to hang around, people who are where you want to be, that they could show you, and people who are not envious of you, or who are not jealous and don't want to see you go where you need to go. No, because you know what God has told you. You're supposed to be prosperous. You're supposed to be abundant, right? They brought you through the ringer, right? I've been sued before by my own family members. Oh yeah, being sued. We're gonna talk about that story time. Oh yeah. And let me tell you, it's a different level when you start leveling up. It's a different level. So if you're ready to level up and restore what you had, maybe you had a lot before and you lost it and things got bad. We had a housing crisis in America here. We had COVID, we had different things, and now we're having all these layoffs and all this stuff. Get ready that you do not have to, right? Be ready that you do not have to get ready. That's all I'm telling you. All right, guys. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye, bye, bye. Thank you, Storm. Oh my God. 7. Oh, wait. Every time. Whoa, Storm. Oh my God, girl. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Yeah, thank you so much for bringing me up to what is that, 7.1. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Oh my goodness. I'll see you guys tomorrow at what time? Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, USA time. Bye bye. Have a good night's sleep. Thanks for being here. Bye. See you soon. Bye. Yeah.